Hello internet friends, Dark Forces. This is a game that was released in 1995 for MS-DOS and Macintosh and 1996 for PlayStation. I'm going to play through this game in a series of videos. It stars Kyle Katarn, who is a character who was created specifically for the game, and it came in the wake of Doom and the surge in popularity of first-person shooters. A Doom clone, I guess you could call it, but there are some features of Dark Forces that made it unique that were not typical in every first-person game, such as the ability to look up and down, ducking, multi-level levels where you really have to explore. You can go up and down and there are lots of secrets and things. The story is a big part of Dark Forces, adding a story to that kind of Doom first-person shooter thing was not something that had been explored hugely. And that's one of the strengths of Star Wars, adding Star Wars license to something like a Doom clone. So I hope you'll join me for this playthrough. Without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so the first hiccup in this gameplay is that the opening titles here get flagged for copyright as a cover on YouTube. It's one of the downsides of doing videos on YouTube. Sometimes music gets copyright claimed. So I can't do the music here, so what I thought is I'll read the blurb for you. The new order of the Empire stretches its evil clutches across the galaxy, consuming planets with devastating results. Through many struggles, the Rebel Alliance has learned of new Imperial battle station, the Death Star, with enough power to destroy an entire planet. Unable to acquire the plans to the deadly space station, the Rebels have employed the skills of Kyle Katarn. Known to most as a mercenary for hire, Katarn is a rogue figure who has a partial alliance with the Rebels. Armed only with a blaster pistol and an intimate knowledge of Imperial methods, Katarn prepares to infiltrate the Imperial base in which the plans are kept. I've put in the music here. It's a really nice cover, actually. Very MIDI, very 90s, obviously. But I can certainly remember watching this and being impressed with how close it was to the movies. A lot of these remembrances just get, the games sound better, look better in your memory than they actually are, but at the time this was quite impressive, the pan down to the planet and everything, and Kyle's ship as he goes in. I think I'm okay to bring the sound back now, so I'll do that. So here we go with prologue for Mission 1, the Death Star plans, Operation Skyhook, Phase 2. Confidential message from Senator Mon Mothma. The Rebellion is counting on the completion. The Rebellion is counting on the completion of this mission, Commander Katarn. I hope success is on your side. Background. Well, I don't know. Yeah, here we go. Let's check this out. Those are the Death Star plans. That is what they look like. Canon. The Death Star plans are locked away at an Imperial secret base on the planet Danuta, where they await transport to Lord Vader. Very little is known about the layout of the base itself, so I'm afraid you will have to act as your own reconnaissance. Once you have the plans, get out immediately. Operation Skyhook will deliver the plans to Princess Leia on the consular ship Tantive 4. She will then continue the mission. Find and retrieve the Death Star plans. Return to your ship on the roof of the base. I can do that for sure. So I guess it's worth mentioning at the very beginning kind of why you would want to play a game that is 25 years old at this stage in the whole scheme of things. I guess for me, I kind of like good games whenever they were released, but really at the time of recording there are very few Star Wars games available. Since Disney took over the Star Wars license, really only Battlefront 2. And there is a single player Star Wars game coming out but they are, you know, we don't know what that's going to be like yet, and it's a little bit disappointing because Lucasfilm used to release Star Wars games at a fair clip, and other companies used to do that. There are an awful lot to play, and in the lack of, you know, current ones to play, you turn to the old ones, don't you? I do anyway. If you want to play something Star Warsy, what other option do you have at the moment? So I happen to know there is a secret up here, and I can turn on my night vision goggles so I can see inside here. Oh, let's use the feature, the amazing feature of this game, to look up at things. Innovation in 1995. Well, maybe it's not in there. Maybe it's somewhere else. I could have sworn there was a secret there. You kind of get up there. Let's have a look. See if I'm... Some steps. Do I have to click on something, maybe? I don't know. Perhaps I kind of go round here. Ah, it's here. Aha. I have to watch out for my battery as well, because when I'm using these night vision goggles, well, they're not night vision goggles, they're just a lamp. There we go, jump up. And I think I have to jump over here. Hup! What have we got? What is this? What is it? Click it. Don't know what that is. What is this? I've been seeing it on the little trial run of this level that I did. But honestly, I don't know what that does. Maybe if I needed health, it would give me health. Probably that. There's another trooper. They're all up here. So it kind of auto-aims a little bit. It's not perhaps the most intuitive, the looking up and down. I tried to bind the keys to my mouse so that it could look up more intuitively, but I have to do it with the keys, unfortunately. Alright. I think it's through. One of the draws of this as well was that, you know, there are certain innovations in terms of the gameplay. I got the red key there. Oh! Got a red key off that Imperial officer. Innovation in terms of some of the gameplay mechanics, but also story. You know, that is something that's kind of missing in Doom, isn't it? And there are cutscenes in this game that are quite impressive for the time. It's going to take me some time to get used to this. Sounds good. The developers of the game worked closely with Lucasfilm on all the sounds and stuff, so it sounds very authentic. Oh, a little mouse droid. Shall I shoot it or shall I leave it in peace? I suppose in the you know, because we're experimenting, we should try and kill it. There we go. Ah, I got a battery cell. That was worth doing. And it is Imperial. You know, can't really blame the droids too much. They don't have a say in this thing, do they? Come on, this has got to be a secret. It's got to be significant. Or perhaps not. Alright, I'm back at the beginning. And it's opened this bit here. So can we go in here? I think this might be the way back to my ship. From what I remember rightly. If I remember rightly, I just had a quick run through to kind of figure out the controls. So we'll really get into the game proper once I've gone through this first level. The thing that I'm struggling with at the moment is some of the controls, in that there is supposed to be an alternate fire mode for this blaster, but I can't. The key that it says it should be isn't. Ooh. So a lot of the stuff like that, when they were talking about Rogue One, this new idea, how did they get the Death Star plans? They did this years ago in Dark Forces. That's not a new story point at all. Kyle Katarn, the real Rogue One. Alright, and I think we're out. This might be it. Oh. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Fully rendered 3D ship. Looks awesome. It's not just a cutout in the background. That is fully rendered 3D, that. Okay, we are done. So how do I activate my ship? That's the question. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-dum. Mission objective complete. Come on. Press escape to end the mission. Good job it told me, because I wouldn't have figured that out. Haha! So mission 1 done. Mission goals complete. Continue to the next mission, for sure.
Kyle delivers the plans to the Rebel Alliance. Soon afterwards, the Death Star is destroyed. But even as the Alliance celebrates this victory, another sinister plot is set in motion that will become an even greater concern for the Rebellion.
The Emperor has approved your test demonstration, General Monk.
Thank you, Lord Vader. What I unveil today will mark a new era for the Empire. We will be able to decimate the rebels just as we did the Jedi Knights. At last, the Emperor's war will be filled only with the glory and beauty of decisive victory.
A noble cause, General. I hope the demonstration lives up to your claims. Proceed.
With pleasure. Dark Trooper, release.
Very impressive, General. The Emperor will be most pleased. Continue with your project.
Certainly, Lord Vader.
Thank you, Commander, for responding at such short notice. The Empire has been keeping us on the run since the destruction of the Death Star. 5 days ago, the Empire attacked one of our secret bases in the city of Talay.
This is Tech Base to anybody out there. Please, we're under Imperial attack. There was no warning at all. Total devastation. They broke through our shield. They broke through our shield!
TAC base was destroyed within minutes. Many innocent people in the surrounding city, as well as the rebel staff, were killed. Intelligence thinks that this may be an act of retaliation for the destruction of the Death Star.
Interesting. This looks like it could be a normal Imperial attack, except for those sounds.
Very perceptive, Commander. I know you understand that all we discuss here is classified. This Imperial officer, Crix Medine, wishes to defect to the Alliance. He has supplied us with information on the development of a new Imperial weapon. Those sounds you heard, we believe, come from that weapon. A new type of stormtrooper, the Dark Trooper.
A new stormtrooper that can take out a rebel base that quickly? I should have kept working for the Empire.
The Rebel Command is not taking this lightly. They have authorized me to hire you to find out if there is a threat, and if there is, to shut it down. That is, if you are still on our side.
This could be interesting. Alright, I'm in. But I think I'll need some help on this one. I want Jan Ors as my mission officer.
Certainly. Then I will let Jan brief you further on your mission objectives. Thank you, Commander, and may the Force be with you.
Okay, so Mission 2. So as you can see, pretty extensive cinematics and everything, isn't it? Very impressive for when it was released. And adding a lot of story into that kind of doomy style of game was, you know, one of the things I think the Star Wars games did really well. Anyway, it's good to see you, Kyle. Good job on Operation Skyhook. The Rebels were very impressed. Now it's back to mission hopping, just like the old days. Rebel Command has made a brief reconnaissance of the area and it's swarming with Imperial activity. The power is still down in the city, so some of the systems are going to be down as well. You'll need to find the main hydroelectric power generator and get it back online. Okay, and that's what the thing looks like. Mission. The Empire usually gets sloppy after a major offensive, so we may be able to find evidence or leads about this new Dark Trooper we've been hearing about through Crix Medine. His contacts inside the Empire will help us follow up on anything you may pick up. Good hunting, Kyle. Mission objectives. Let's have a look. Very sensitive. Find and restart hydroelectric power generator. Find some clue to the Dark Trooper. Return to the landing area. Now there goes the ship. So Crix Medine was an Imperial officer, which makes sense, doesn't it? It's interesting to think back about the extended universe and the lore around Star Wars when certain things became canon. Is that a... is that a stormtrooper? Yes, it is. You know, I'm not sure if that was the first time we learn about Crix Medine's history, or whether it had been mentioned in some of the EU novels at that stage. Heir to the Empire, perhaps?
You there, stop where you are.
It's... I'm thinking as well about my kind of... What's my attitude to this sense in which the extended universe of something like Star Wars can be rebooted from the very beginning, erasing 25 years of lore and stuff. I've decided for myself that I'm paying no attention. Let's punch him in the head.
Stop, rebels!
Shit! Yeah, I'm not... I'm going to pick my own canon. I'm going to decide what I think is canon and what's not. If you can kind of erase everything that you've said up to a certain point because you want to start again, well, I'm not going to pay any attention anymore. I'm just going to decide, yeah, this is my Star Wars canon. I have got my headlights on at the moment. So, alright, that door doesn't open. Well, let's double click it just in case, you never know. There is a map in the game, but it's quite confusing thus far as I can see, and I seem to be getting further by just trying to remember the layout of some of these missions. So I can jump over there. Yes, I can. I'm still in Doom mode where I'm thinking like a wall like that is impassable. Maybe the blaster is better. It's a little bit more accurate for range like that. Alright. And interested to see like what other stuff it's going to mention from canon as we go along. I'm not sure. I have a vague recollection that IG-88 might be in this game, but whether I've fabricated that entirely. So my history, I'm not sure if I mentioned, I did play Dark Forces back in the day, but I didn't have a PC, so oh, there's something in there, isn't there? Are they people? They are. Maybe that's one of those situations where I'm supposed to sneak. Bit hard to see. Ah! Well, Kyle can see, even if I can't see. Somebody patrolling up there. I've got a weapon supercharge, whatever the heck that is. I feel like I might be making things more difficult for myself here. Can't see anything. So I'm supposed to be the hydroelectric plant is the thing that I'm looking for here. Did I zoom in? I think I automatically zoomed in on him there. Auto aim. How many? All right, that's my energy counting down. How am I supposed to see in here? There are night vision goggles, but they drain your energy even faster than the headlamp apparently, so I've got to be careful. Yeah, I must have played it on the PlayStation, which has a very bad rap for the port. Apparently it was horrible. A horrible port. Okay, so there is a platform there. Aha! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I need to go. Alright, so I have to run back across, presumably. So we started the electricity going. I don't know why we're messing around with hydroelectricity in this particular place. Did that open something behind? I don't think so. Well, right on the edge, feeling the call of the void. So maybe that has opened the doors earlier on in the level. But yeah, so and it's also funny thinking back to the game. You see, it's turned all headlight off, all the lights on, hasn't it? You know, your kind of memory of older games. I think your memory makes the graphics better than they were. They're almost like your memory is a graphics card, and it upgrades the graphics as time goes on. And then you come back to them and you realise, oh my goodness.
You're not authorized in this area.
Because I remember this, my memory of this game was that it was quite good graphically for the time. And probably PlayStation, because that was billed as being 3D graphics and CD capability and stuff in terms of the storage and things. Yes. It could actually run a game like this. Whereas some of the consoles, some of the other consoles, not so much. Alright, so that's interesting level design, isn't it? Kind of things moving in 3D and creating walkways and stuff. You can see it's just a little bit more a little bit more advanced than something like Doom. So let me, before I get confused, it was that direction. Oh, so we can go in the water. I don't think it's going to kill us, but I want to go to wherever that platform appeared. You do feel like you're on an ice rink all the time. There's this kind of skatey effect to the movement. Very strange quirk of these first-person games in this era. Not sure why that would be. That looks... It's either a dead body or a weapon. I can't zoom in. These guys just keep appearing. They're definitely patrolling around here. So I went through here and I opened this bit. But how do I get there? And why would Carl, that's the question, it says at the beginning, armed only with a blaster and his wits and knowledge of Imperial procedures, he goes and gets the Death Star plans. Well, why on earth would anyone do that? Why would you not arm yourself to the teeth? Okay. Well, maybe there's no direct way over there, and I just have to explore a little bit more. Is it around here? Or through here? Is this it? I think this might be it. I've got some energy units. That's just a blaster rifle. Look at the textures there. Oh my god, how many pixels? 100 pixels. Yeah, any named characters? Why do I think IG-88 is in this game? I don't know. Ah, this is the other way that wouldn't open before. Let's backtrack. Just go around and see if there were a couple of doors that wouldn't open. Zoom out. This is the different floors, you see. So there. Let's go straight ahead. Need to find evidence of Dark Troopers. That was the secondary mission. After interfering with the...
You there, stop where you are.
Oh, come on, that surely killed you there. Da-da. I thought that might be something. A cube full of Dark Troopers, maybe. It'd pop out. What are you doing? What do you want from me? I was hibernating. That's a door. This could be it. If you're going to hide Dark Troopers somewhere, you're going to hide them somewhere not so obvious. I'm back here again. Very interesting. It's something to do with this. Maybe? So I need to get here and get across there. Come on, use your skills that you've learned over all these years playing games to understand what on earth is going on here. Is it there? It's there.
You're in violation of Imperial law.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't matter. I got a blaster. I took it from you, your mates. Alright, so I'll move around to this side and then we're back out again. Well, that's for safety reasons. It shuts the door while it's happening, so any suicidal stormtroopers can't kill themselves. It must be in there. It's in that room. Oh, secret bit. It's been blasted. So if I go through there, can I get back out, do you think? Hopefully. I would have been fascinated by this back in the day. I would have felt like I was, you know, really infiltrating the Empire. Look at that. Look at how good the graphics are and everything. It's amazing. It's really making me cream my cakes. There we go. But not so much anymore. But I still like it. I still feel like it's Star Wars. I mean, I'm sure if you didn't play this game back in the day, playing it now would seem weird. But I wonder if someone who didn't play it can kind of appreciate it for what it is and kind of see through the super low poly graphics and stuff. Does this open? It does! Oh my god, that's a room full of dudes. Come on, there's got to be a more intelligent way to do this. We're rebels. We sneak in. We don't go in all guns blazing. Uh-oh. Time to look up. Stand at the door again. Come on. Just... There you are. Look out the window. Alright, we took a couple out. I might be best off sniping from the doorway. Back up. I mean, given the way this game looks, this is the PC version, to say that people were dissing the PlayStation version back in the day, imagine the kind of clunkiness of that I've turned into an amazing game in my... Oh no. In my recollections. So that must have been absolutely awful. Oh no. God, I'm fighting the entire Empire. It's an arena shooter. Literally. Space Gladiator in the middle of the arena there. Okay, we get all our energy back now. If you're curious what difficulty I'm playing on, it's easy. Because these controls, I'm not interested in improving. Oh, Dark Trooper weapon.
Looks like I found something that can help us out.
Can I use that?
Get back to the landing pad and I'll meet you there.
Alright, we need to get out of here. So it's not something I can use at the moment. Let's cycle through all our weapons and see. No, I don't have it. Maybe we can modify it and use it somehow. Is this another way? The same way. Where is the landing pad? That's the question. Is this it? This looks like a pad of some kind. No. It's a bit confused. This is the bit that confuses me because I don't... The landing pad, how is that significant? Let's zoom out and have a good look around here. Do we go back to the beginning maybe? Because I haven't seen anything else that looks like a landing pad. This was the area where we were fighting everything. So if we go all the way back to the beginning, she said get back to the landing pad, so maybe that's it. Go back to the beginning of the level. Let's try that. Makes sense. It's weird, the first one just kind of dropped you in, didn't it? You didn't leave from the landing pad. The thing that I want to see the most is, obviously, I don't want to go through this like struggling with controls and trying to be hardcore about it. That seems ridiculous to me, but I want to see the story and all the different characters and stuff. I don't think I'm not too enamored with, you know, I understand why you would want to erase all the EU, all the games, all the books and everything so you can start fresh and stuff, but I don't think what they've done with the restart, there are certain things about it that I'm not too keen on, really. And then there are other things that are good. I liked some of the stuff that was added with Rogue One. This looks kind of significant. Where am I? Going to be looking at maps a lot, I think, in this game. Next time also I will pay more attention from the start of where I'm going if I know that I have to go back to the landing pad. I think we're on track here, straight ahead. Yeah, I don't know about kyber crystals. They were kind of added with, you know, the Death Star being powered by kyber crystals. Was that a thing? I don't think that was a thing in the EU until they added... Oh, I got an extra life. My god. When was the last time you got an extra life in a game? Oh shit. This is it, isn't it? Landing pad? Not that I'm going to need this health, I'm nearly out. This is it. No, it's across here. I think this is where I started, I want to say. So... Concentrating. Oops. Alright, so let's go this way and like this. There's a doorway through here and then straight ahead. Ah yeah, I remember now. So it's here and then here. Then I go right. Isn't this the way that I came through at the beginning? Doubling back on myself here. Where? Oh! Who said that? I think it's through there. So if I duck down and then jump, can I get through there? Could this be it? Could this be it? That's it! Right, it's not obvious at all. You just have to remember. Let's end this mission, see what's next. The next mission. Cutscene, please. This is why I'm playing the game. Mission 3, Napyet City, the subterranean hideout. That thing you found was a weapon of some sort, too large for a human being to use. Most likely it's a prototype weapon for the Dark Trooper. I found the symbol MR on the barrel, the signature of an infamous weapons specialist named Moff Rebus. A real character known for his paranoia and extreme loyalty to the Empire. He may be our next lead to the Dark Trooper. Mission. Rebus has hidden himself somewhere deep within the sewage system in the city of Napyet. He has engineered an elaborate series of drain gate switches designed to thwart any intruders from discovering the route to his lab. First, activate these switches, then your search for Rebus may begin. Beware, it is likely that Rebus has surrounded himself with guard droids, and the largely unexplored sewer maze may hold other dangers as well. Remember, we need both of you back alive. I'll have the decontamination shower warmed up and ready. Yeah. Find the Imperial... Oh, this sounds like it's going to be a bit of a rabbit warren, rat's warren, whatever, of a mission. Sewers! Okay, pay attention where you are. This is the starting zone. That's what it looks like. Keep weapons from previous missions, it seems like. I have 4 lives at the moment. Things are going well. We are doing fine. So Kyle Katarn is an interesting character in that he's not that interesting. He's kind of an amalgam of Luke Skywalker and Han Solo, isn't he? He's kind of rogue, but also, it turns out, spoilers, he is force sensitive as well. So he becomes kind of like the cockiness of Han Solo, but the Jedi-ness of Luke. So is this one of the switches? It is. That's switch 1. I got some infrared goggles, so let's try those. That's good. Keep an eye on that energy. That's going to be very handy. Actually, that really does make things pop a little bit. I can see that being useful. I think that might have opened this area here. Ugh. Oh my god, what was I watching the other day? Oh, I've been playing Resident Evil 2, going through the sewers. That's the scary part of that game. Look at this, the water spilling down and stuff. I think I could have jumped across there if I'd been more skilled. Rusted. It's amazing what you can do with very basic graphics. You do get the sense that it's just a rusted, manky area. Oh! Oh my god. Screw you. That thing is annoying as hell. Is that like, that's one of the interrogation droids, I think. We've got the whole motley crew of creatures. Droids harrying our every step here. And I thought what I might do is, once I've gone through this game, is, you know, play the next games in the series as well. So do I just keep going down? I could go down here. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I smell. Oh, there's a dying ogre in here. Oh, there it is. Just shot its eye. Most of its body is underneath. I'm not going anywhere near that thing. Alright. It's the right level to get the goggles on, isn't it? There's a way out. Oh no, just a little secret. Oh! Come on, you dying ogre. Is it a dying ogre or is it just a common or garden squid? Pop out the water again. Show me your face again, I'll shoot your eyes off. It is a dying ogre, yeah. Well, I can't afford to do this for very long. I'm going to run out of energy. So we'll go forward, round and back up this way. Seems to be the right way. All I want is a way out. Straight ahead? Maybe? Through the middle? Am I mapping this place as I go? I think I am. So let's just map the edges. Find our way out of this maze. There we go. Goggles off. Seems significant. Elevators are always good. This is new. Oh my god. I'm back to my ship. Here. Okay, so we've gone around in a massive gone around in a massive circle. Maybe going down into these, like the very bottom of the sewers there is just a mistake. Seems to make sense to me. But we shall see. 500 bullets, my god. Hold on. Here we are. Right. Which way did I not go last time? Let's go the other way. Forward. So straight forward here. Like my shields. Just shoot his legs. Got ya. Aha. Aha. Going dark. Kyle Katarn is on the case. Is there some button to press here? Something? Ugh. Don't think this is anything of significance, so I shall go around the other way. Got no battery power, all gone. Very hard to know where I'm going in here without battery power. Going in a massive circle. So this was the sewer area. Let's just swim around in the sludge a little bit. See if there are other doors to go through. I don't think I went through this way. Ooh. Ah, okay. So we can hit it a number of times. Opens another door. So it closes that one. Got it. Okay, I didn't expect that. Oh shit, shit, shit. Who's shooting at me? You know, looking and seeing what that is actually happening on the level when you hit some of these buttons seems to be key. Otherwise you don't really know what it's done, do you? Ugh. Got some battery power back. We're doing okay. Could be worse. Blah. Got into the belly of the beast. Forget those things. I get nothing from shooting them. I just waste ammunition. Here we go. What the? Oh my god. This is insane. Alright, I need to turn off my goggles. It's washed away. Alright, got some secrets here. Got no battery power. To navigate by blaster. Where am I? Can't. I can't really tell if I'm being swept along anymore or I'm under my own steam. I think I am being swept along. Where is it? Where is it taking me? Oh shit. Right. Oh, I'm out, finally. Ugh, I didn't like that. I hope there was a point in doing that. I'm not sure. Let's try the third way. Give me some more battery power, please. Hold on. Let's jump up there. Ah. There's no way through. Is this it? Somewhere else. Alright, a switch. I always like switches. I feel like they're doing something, but goodness knows what. Alright, I think it kind of lowered. Yeah. Oh. This is a heck of a situation for a rebel to find himself in, swimming through sewers. So that went back up. I don't know, I feel like I couldn't get through there before. So maybe that helped in some way. I don't have any batteries. Okay, way out. Going up. Oh no, not back into this weird warren. Yep. Where on earth am I? Am I being swept along this way or that way? I can't tell. Let's see in a second. Being swept down here. Jeez. There was a door there. Can I go against... I don't think I can go against the water. Oh God, that was a Dianoga. I feel stressed. Can't see anything. There are things in the water. There are droids everywhere. I expect the game to stress me. So, yeah, it's like the outside. It takes you all the way around. So I'm trying to go back there. Look, I can't go against water. I suppose I've been through... We might as well go through the fourth one now. But if this doesn't work, I feel like I'm going to be stuck here forever. Let's go through here and hit more switches. Oh no. Hate those things. Did I kill it? I think I did. Hold on, before I... Don't get ahead of myself. Anything through here? Come on, Kyle. Hold it together. This is only the beginning. This is... Oh! What was that? Big white thing? Alright, I'm going through here. What on earth? It doesn't last 2 seconds, those goggles. There's a way back up the middle there. Right, let's see if I stand here. What's through here? So that takes me back up there. which I don't really want to go into that again. I want to go straight ahead here, and I want there to be something I can click on. Here. Ah. I don't think there is. No, it's got to be this way. Doesn't help that the little icon on the map is not clear which way you're facing. Right, goggle time. Just turning around on myself. I think I lost, I think I died. Did I? Did. Okay, so let's figure this out. Where have I not been? If I could get through there and go straight ahead and then up through there, that might be it. So I'll try and open this one. Just looking for pathways that I've not been yet. So I'll try and open that one. Not that one. That one. So straight ahead, and there's something about this bit. I think it was the bit that was like different levels to the water. Yeah, I already clicked it once. If I go straight up, I didn't expect myself to use the map quite as much as this. I got a thermal detonator. How do I use that? Hold on. There we go. So it's number what? 7. It's number 6. But 8. Oh no. It's actually number 4, weirdly. Turned around, I'm not sure what happened there. Oh, I don't have the black. I don't have the. There's a way through there. Just explore along here. Yeah, I don't have the Stormtrooper blaster anymore, so you must have to grab all those weapons again if you lose a life. I've checked all around the edge there. Is that a switch? No. My god, this is a twisty, windy game. Come on, Rebus, whatever your name is, where are you? Hey, extra life. Ah, this is new. The only problem here is I'm not going to get... I'm not going to get blasters because there are no stormtroopers to kill. So if I go down there, it's probably going to bring me... Let's go to that door. I feel better about doors than I do about just dropping off into sludge pile. Okay. Alright, jumping puzzles. I was not looking forward to this because of the skiddiness of my guy. At least we're not on Cloud City yet. Imagine there's going to be a Cloud City where you just fall off. Don't know if it's even worth it, is it? Live dangerously. Whoa. Oh my god, through detonator. Come on, Reese. Kick your butt. That's not the guy that I need to kill, is it? Or I need to find. I am not sure. Can I make that jump? Don't know if I can. If I run at it. You can actually sprint. I didn't think that would work. Maybe I just need to do a normal jump there. That's the way back out. Yeah, I see you. Hup. Right, I'll just do a normal jump. Let's see how far I can jump actually. I don't think that's going to do it. I don't think that's going to be enough. It's too far. Do a running jump. Is there any buttons down here while I'm down here that I can hit? To raise the bridge or something? Probably not. Who lives in a sewage plant like this? Some nefarious guy, obviously. Some denizen of the underworld. Befits. I was reading a thing the other day, Reese. His job in Jabba's palace is to look after the little thing that, you know, the frog thing that burps. What a job. Can't anyone think of a better purpose for Reese? And some of the people in Jabba's palace, Tales of Jabba's palace, again extended universe stuff, were really, really imaginative and interesting. I'm just not. I mean, maybe I can't jump if I sprint. I should kill this Dianoga anyway because it's chipping away at my health. Try it again. Come on. I think there's two of them. To try and get rid of them is a problem. I could just concentrate on jumping around. Come on, where's your mate? It's not easy. It's not easy because of the skiddiness. I want to see if I can do a running jump. You see how I skid back? So, alright, there's the running jump. I just did it. But it's pretty quick. You've got to do it pretty quick. Okay, so... there we go. 5 thermal detonators. Holy shit. It's not working, is it? I love that sound of the probe droid. Jeez, this thing is tough. Alright, so I did have the blaster all along. Oh no, I picked it up from that reused dude. 3 eyes. Hello. Let me in. I think I'm nearing this boss dude now. Oh god, if I have to go all the way back out again, how many thermal detonators have I got? You know, I'm never going to find my ship again. I live here now. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Chill. So, I'll screw you. Okay. Dead end? Can't be a dead end. This has got to be. There's got to be a way through here. If I duck and jump, maybe. Duck jump. All right. Dead end. I feel like there's something I'm missing here. Is it an object that I need to pick up, perhaps? That would be a first. Aha! Ah, there we go. Staircase. Let's look up and see if we can get a better arc. I think we got it. I think we blew the flipping thing up. There he is. That's the main dude. I'm throwing him against the wall, hitting myself. At least we know which way to go now. We haven't got all the gear. That's the problem. I'll reload game. I wish to continue. Oh right, nice. We start here. Oh, thank you. Thank you, game. Thank you for being nice to me. I'm so happy about that. Alright, try this again. Blam. Alright, well, we don't shoot him. We need information from him. Press escape key to end the mission. Nice! So we don't have to go all the way back. Yeah, well, we'll see what the next mission is. Mission goals complete. Okay, mission 4, the Planet Fest. We will do that next time, Imperial Weapons Research Facility. I hope you enjoyed the first 3 levels of this game. The idea is for me to play through this in pretty quick fashion. I'm guessing 4 or 5 videos. If you want to see when those come up on the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell. I've been Napyet, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.